Hi everybody, it's DDK, and we have a QuakeWorld 4-on-4 match on dm2 between SlackeRs and DisOrder. This game was played in 2003, and it is the NQR5 final round 3. And let's check the lineups. Hib, Gamer, Goljat, Paradoks for SlackeRs, Jovovich, I don't know how you're supposed to say that, Jovovich, MrLame, Nabbe and Starplayer for DisOrder. Now this was a long time ago, 2003, but this demo I think it was suggested to me by Thorin, so shoutouts to Thorin for linking me this one. I've seen this one before I think, and I remember it was pretty good, so let's get straight into this. Here we go. Into the countdown we go. Paradoks getting that low RL and the red secret, of course. Will he be able to get quad? No, Gamer there. So, although I mean that is a good result for SlackeRs overall. It looks like they've pretty much got a full start. Full start is a scary thing on dm2, and it really puts DisOrder in a horrible position, as we can see. 12-2 already, 2 rockets to none. If SlackeRs can play this, if Gamer can play this correctly, if Paradoks can play it correctly, although Paradoks, the other rocket launcher for SlackeRs, is very weak right now, but if they can play this correctly, they can basically engineer a massive lead out of this. We could expect even 100-200 frags from a full start on dm2. But DisOrder getting a rocket launcher, looks like Jovovich got the high RL and managed to sneak up there, evaded the SlackeRs players and infiltrated the high RL area to sweep that, and got away back to low with it. So amazing play, to be honest. He gets it and he gets away back to his teammates. He's going to help defend low or try to hide it low with his teammates. And as we can see, Gamer's gonna he'll have none of it. He wants to come down to this low and pressure. He's going to go in for RE Mega. He's going to take a peek, and Jovovich is there. Goes through the telly to try and avoid the quad. Quad is in hot pursuit and does not find who he wants to find. So Jovovich evading Gamer once again. It seems like it's all about Jovovich right now. I mean, Jovovich is pretty weak at big. Just picked up another yellow though, and Gamer's going to get his secret. So SlackeRs still in a great position of 3 rockets to 1. It's only 6-5 frags for DES, and they have a lot of work to do if they want to pull this back. But I can't really stress enough how key it is that Jovovich has been surviving like he has. So Gamer just gonna wait for this quad, just gonna spawn in 5 seconds. Jovovich attacking him, being aggressive now as DisOrder on this quad. Really contesting the first quad, and it works out brilliantly for them. Did not see that one coming. SlackeRs still have a massive RL advantage, 3-1. I mean, Jovovich is still the only rocket launcher for the DisOrder team, and he's just gonna wait at Nelga and try to catch someone out. Catch the SlackeRs player out. He knows that he really needs to establish this base level of control at the telly area to basically nice. He got a he got a pack for his team there. And Goljat's gonna go down, or yeah, excellent splash rocket there on the side of that little pillar. And Jovovich just killed 2 RLs, and he had to take the packs. At least one of the packs. I'm not sure if I guess his team got the other pack, but he's getting attacked here by Gamer, and Gamer's going to push him off that telly. But excellent work from Jovovich with that quad. He doesn't die, and he manages to basically take out 2 rockets, almost securing, and maybe securing 1 pack. So Jovovich playing absolutely brilliantly, keeping DisOrder in this game right now, and AutoTrack deservedly is still on him as he does pick up that quad, and he's going to take this quad to the low, and he finds Hib. Oh no, he quad balls on an enemy there at low, but he did at least get a couple rocket kills, although there were some packs dropped, and we can see that SlackeRs got the lead out of that, picking up 3 RLs to 2 now on DisOrder. Although we've only got 2, we don't have any rockets with armor, even though SlackeRs have 2 rocket launchers, and DisOrder, they have position. They don't have much armor right now, but they're in a position where they can basically get armor no problem. Paradoks picking up that res is going to put him in a good position to be aggressive, and he goes after Starplayer, who was trying to deny that low, and Paradoks ends up sweeping it. Maybe not the best decision there, but Could have kept it for a teammate perhaps, but no worries. He finds Jovovich. Jovovich and Paradoks exchanging rockets, and Jovovich getting the better of that exchange. And again, Jovovich playing excellently so far. And as we can see, Auto Track agrees, and Auto Track is back on Jovovich. Just picking up these little frags at the nail gun area and telly for now. And really, they just need to make sure they keep going on telly, but he gets attacked. Out of position, going for the rockets. Unfortunate timing for Jovovich, and he does get taken out. And Paradoks is looking strong. He really wants to rocket jump in onto this quad, and here we go. Is he going to go for it? Is he? No, not going to go for it yet. Quad isn't for a while. Quad isn't for another 20 seconds, 15 seconds. Paradoks helping his team secure low. It's a great team play from Paradoks there, managing to secure that rocket kill for his team at low. And good pressure now onto the quad, but a really good spam from Jovovich and teammates DisOrder. And I don't even know what happened to that quad, but it ended up dying. And Jovovich again alive. He is the survivor of this game. I wonder if we can see the deaths. Yeah, Jovovich, only 8 deaths in this game. Despite the fact that his team has been consistently on the downside, he's got significantly less deaths than everyone else on both teams. Gamer looking in horrible shape here. Oh, that was perhaps maybe the worst thing he could possibly do there. Borrowing a rocket launcher pack onto an enemy at RA Mega when RA Mega is spawning is perhaps the worst thing you can ever do. So, not the best there from Gamer. Nabbe pushing along this path, trying to cut a path back through to the quad, try to push SlackeRs off, and the pines take him down. Goljat with those pines, and Jovovich again. It's all about Jovovich, it seems, and he's going to see if he can put himself onto this quad. And Nabbe instead will rocket jump up and intercept the enemy player. He was trying to get onto that, and Nabbe will sweep it up, but he's very low. And really, we're in a position now where neither team has really established full control, and it's really been down to excellent individual plays, as we've seen from Jovovich. And Jesus, that was close. That was really close. Nabbe almost landed himself in the drink there. Not the kind of drink that you would prefer either. And he does survive though, and his team remains in a good state on the the control, the better side of the map even. Pressuring this path area, really important job, and Nabbe's doing it well with all the rockets and the pines that he has. Gonna grab this secret. So we're getting into a tight game now, and 2 rockets apiece. So this next play could be crucial on the quad, and we got MrLame for DisOrder taking the quad. MrLame taking out Paradoks there. He's got a lot of work to do if he wants to secure a full log for his team, but that is the best case scenario. And DisOrder picking up one more rocket, 3-2 now. Going in, attacking Goljat, gets Goljat, and back into him as well at the red Mega, and kills 2 rocket launchers there. That's an amazing play from MrLame. He just goes for the full aggressive play, the riskiest play possible, instead of just denying the low, like which would be the more consistent and higher percentage play. He goes for the risky play, attacks 2 rocket launchers whilst he's out of position with that quad, manages to pull it off. However, it does seem like SlackeRs managed to do something on the other side of the map, as they were losing rockets on the other side of the map, whilst MrLame was pushing this side, the low side with quad. So it didn't turn out quite as brilliantly as it potentially could have. But that's DisOrder have the right idea. That's what they need to do. And Jovovich being harassed by Hib there, Hib pestering him with that rocket launcher from behind, and eventually they take each other out, and the packs everywhere at big, but DisOrder coming out on top as far as rocket launchers are concerned, and although SlackeRs get tele control, so it is now the prerogative of DisOrder for whether or not they want to actually get this quad, as they don't have position on it. They're going to have to attack it, and MrLame there, we can see him flying around with quad area, shooting out the rockets to Gamer, and we have an entire SlackeRs team at this quad area, and this could go quite badly. Sometimes this goes really badly when an entire team stacks up so close together, but we'll see what happens. Gamer getting taken out there, but didn't drop the pack, so it's okay. Paradoks does get the quad for SlackeRs, an important quad for SlackeRs to be taking at this point in the game. They've got 2 RLs, DisOrder has 1. Paradoks needs to make the difference with this quad run and grabs the yellow. It's going to push into this path area. Will deny that low RL from the enemy team, and he's going to pressure, or no, or is he going to pressure that RA Mega? It seems like he's not going to do it, or will he? There we go, he takes the shot. That's enough. Again, consistent, goes for the consistent play, the safer play. However, Jovovich goes completely aggressive there and sees red, just charges at Paradoks, manages to get him taken out. So really good play from Jovovich there, very, very risky, but great play nonetheless. It is often a great way to try and at least swing some semblance of control back to your favor when you know that the quad is just running out. That's your moment to attack the quad runner who just attacked the low area. So you know that's basically what he was doing there. Jovovich waited for the quad to run out and then went full aggressive with his stack advantage, even though he was technically at a positional disadvantage. It didn't really matter. It was 50. He had 50 health, but anyway, we got Hib here with the quad attacking low. Looks like he wants to go into the RA Mega, but he's pretty low now, so I don't think he'll be doing that. Decides to go back a little bit, back to this secret, and this secret is gonna basically keep him alive now for a while. And Jovovich doing quite a lot of damage to him, and 20 frags separating these teams, or less than 20 frags separating these teams now. 16 frags to be precise. And this is a tight game, but 4 rockets for SlackeRs. Again, they're looking to make the difference now. They've edged out a lead in resources. They have a lead in position. They're getting this quad. They have set everything up that they need to turn this lead into a massive frag advantage. However, 1 RL does escape there, and he leaves Hib relatively low. Hib wanting to pick up another armor before he ventures out, and some rockets as well, as he only had 1 there, but picks up that 10 pack. Nabbe gets found by Gamer, Gamer taking him out, and Hib securing that pack for a teammate. So not a lot done on that quad run, but SlackeRs will remain in the same position that they were in previously at the point where Hib picked up that last quad. So again, they get 1 more chance. DisOrder though, they're in a state where MrLame is at the platforms at big, so he might be looking to make an attack, but a lone attack though. And wow, MrLame killing a rocket, getting a pack for a teammate. This is looking bad now for SlackeRs. Looks like their 1 chance was wasted, and now, although Paradoks does grab that quad, so it's not the end of the world. But DisOrder doing a great job of staying in this, despite the disadvantages that they've been faced with repeatedly. Jovovich picking up some kills at big, gonna grab that armor, so needed armor. And Hib putting some spam rockets down, but doesn't want to commit, he's too low. And we've got DisOrder controlling this low RL now, and all they have to do is stack up here. They just have to stack up and make an attack together. And then we're going to see how they want to attempt to do this. Starplayer going up at path. Jovovich going up at big now, but pulls back. He's going to follow his teammate through to path. Finds Hib. Finds Gamer with a rocket there, but Jovovich can't commit. He's lost too much health. But here, the secret for him is going to make a huge amount of difference. Oh, he gets hit in the back. Gets hit from the back again, and poor Jovovich. Not quite looking in the right places there, but Paradoks grabs this quad. He is very low. Desperately needs armor, and 20 frags is the difference. 6.5 minutes left. Paradoks gets taken out there, and Gamer with this rocket for SlackeRs going to be clearing any miscreants up at Telly, and Goljat there too as well. SlackeRs trying to establish themselves once again. They just need this this quad run. They keep building up good control around this area, but when it comes to actually making something happen with those quads, DisOrder somehow just keep pulling something out of nowhere. Gamer chilling at the yellow, grabbing that yellow. Quad is spawning in 12 seconds. So Gamer, we will expect him to try and go for that, as he's not too weak at all with that yellow, with that rocket. And in fact, Hib is going to let him have that, even though Goljat was pretty stacked, but Goljat did not have a rocket launcher. So Gamer, with 3 rockets remaining now, is going to attack the low area. And he finds Starplayer, who was setting up an ambush, and he ends up quad boring. So that's a horrible situation for DisOrder. I can only imagine, for SlackeRs, I can only imagine DisOrder picking up that pack. And Paradoks is pretty strong here, so SlackeRs have to clean up. So we've got Paradoks looking for this secret. SlackeRs again, they just need to keep doing what they're doing. They're not making a massive difference as far as gaining like the 4 rockets to 0 full lock goes. They're not able to achieve that so far, but they are actually consistently pulling ahead like 10 frags at each quad. And with 5 minutes left, if they keep that up, they're in good shape. And DisOrder, it's up to them now to try and make something happen out of this. 50 frags is the biggest separation we've seen in this game so far, although it's 40 frags right now. Paradoks using that SSG to good effect, although not quite good enough, as Starplayer will manage to evade him. But he does pick up the secret, and he does decide to pressure Path, it seems. Here we go, going through to Path. Finds 2 players. Great quad rocket there, directly in the middle, grabbing both of those kills with that 1 rocket. And Paradoks is going to be looking to help his team out back at Nailgun again, and high. Nabbe grabbing that. Oh, quad, that's a lot of damage Paradoks just did to himself with that quad ball. Thankfully it didn't kill him, but he's going to be able to secure this telly now, and that's fine. He's going to be okay, but MrLame making an attack it seemingly onto the nailgun. Auto track does not want to switch over there, so I will do it. Let's see, where are we? Where's MrLame? MrLame. MrLame's at the quad. Okay, auto track won't let me switch away, so we've got Jovovich. Jovovich on the quad now with no armor, and he does get taken out. It's absolute madness. I have no idea what's going on. It's impossible to tell. But Starplayer grabbing the quads after all, and it does get taken out. So we're at a situation now where all of a sudden DisOrder managed to pick up every pack in that engagement. Every single pack that got dropped, DisOrder were on it. And now it's 3 rockets to none. And they have a lot of frags to make up. 43 frags to make up for DisOrder, but look at this, 4 rockets to 0. That has not happened in this game so far. And they have some armors to work with too, so looking absolutely amazing for DisOrder now. Starplayer having a bit of trouble there, killing Paradoks, but nonetheless they will grab this next quad, I'm sure of it. 3 rockets to none. Setting up good position, going to pick off these spawners. Starplayer, are you going to be our quad runner? It does look like he is going to be the one picking up the quad, as it's going to spawn in 2 seconds. And there it is. He's going to make a run on Path now. A run onto the low. He's going to try and deny that, get a time on it. I don't think they have a time on it. We'll pick up the frags. Does hear some commotion at Big, so it looks like he went over there to try and deal with that. And he really needs to find this RL, this low RL. He needs the time, there it is. 54, next one's on 24, so doesn't have to do any more with his control. He's too low to attack Red Mega. The risk of losing his RL is too high. So he goes for the safe play. They've closed up the gap quite a lot, and now it's just 2 minutes left in this, and Starplayer is looking in good shape for the next quad as well. 12 seconds until that will spawn, and he's already positioned on it. So we got 30 frags separating these 2 teams. So this could be the quadrant that makes all the difference with a minute and a half left. Oh, and it goes to attack these rockets at Path. Hib's there, he kills Hib. He's really weak though, the secret, he desperately needs the secret, and it's there on him. He can make a run at this straight away again. He's going to try and find Paradoks. There he is. Good quad run so far from Starplayer. but he needs to make more happen with this squad. He's got to go all out. Here we go, into the RE Mega, takes out Goljat. Excellent direct rocket there from Starplayer. He's going to pick up another spawn frag. SlackeRs are getting roided now. It's 4 rocket launches to 0. They have to start slow spawning. There's 50 seconds left in the game, and there's 14 frags. Surely they've got this. 12 frags left to go now. SlackeRs desperately trying to slow spawn. 9 frags is the difference, 40 seconds left. Starplayer camping these spawns at low. His team separating themselves across all of the spawns, covering everything. 5 frags, 30 seconds. SlackeRs. SlackeRs, there's nothing you can do. Goljat gonna get taken out again by Starplayer. And DisOrder, 2 frags, 3 frags in the lead, 4 frags in the lead, 10 seconds left. It is over for SlackeRs, and pretty awesome how they were just constantly struggling the entire game to make up for that full start. Constantly struggling again and again, quad after quad, they were struggling to get it back after that full start. But eventually, right at the end with 20 seconds left, they managed to pull their lead and make it into a reality. And good game from DisOrder there. Quite an interesting game. SlackeRs had a lot of opportunities, but DisOrder were very good at just stopping them from capitalizing fully on each of their quad runs. SlackeRs, however, played very well to basically repeatedly get themselves in a situation which was setting them up for basically a lot of dominance. Like they set up all the dominoes, but they just couldn't like set up that last one to push them all over. Like they kept getting good setups, but in the end it didn't really matter. DisOrder playing really well, and Jovovich. I gotta give the MVP to Jovovich, because right at the start of the game he was the player. Like Jovovich alone was the player who prevented SlackeRs from getting a real full start, a full lock right at the start. Even though they did get a full start, Jovovich was able to steal that high and prevent them from getting a full lock, and that basically was absolutely critical, because had that not have happened, they would have lost completely, would have lost for sure against such a lineup as we see for SlackeRs. So good games, and I hope you enjoyed that. I'm gonna thanks to Thorin, I'll be able to cover the Castle of Vanna demo, but we'll go into that when I do it. So thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed.